Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna be showing you how to make your own Minecraft server. It is fairly easy actually. Really what you want to do to start off, you just want to make a folder that says Minecraft server, just to put all that stuff in. So I'm just gonna name it Minecraft test server. There we go. And I'm just gonna put this here. And then what you want to do next is you want to go to minecraft.net and you want to click on the downloads. You don't need to be logged in or anything. And then you need to click on this first exe. It is the server software, and if you have Mac or Linux, you want to download this one, which is just a little more complicated to run. And I'm not sure how to do it because I don't have a Mac. So you want to click on this, and it's going to download, and you're going to want to click save, and then it downloads. And then, well, I can just click on this and drag it in here, and it goes right in there. Or what most of you are going to have to do is you're going to want to go into your downloads under your favorites and just scroll down all the way to it, all the Minecraft stuff I have downloaded. There's like all 10 of them because there's so many updates with these. You never know. So just open up that folder, and there's your Minecraft server. It's not going to have the little 4 after it. It's just going to say Minecraft server. You're going to want to run it. So I'm going to run it. Run. And then it's preparing spawn area, which is basically making the world. And then you may get some errors like warning and they do not exist, and then when something says it does not exist, it creates the folder for it, and that's what this is doing. It's creating all the necessary folders to start up your own server. So once it says done, there you go, it says done. For help, type help or question mark. What you can do just down here, you just gotta click here, and then it tells you all the commands and stuff. But like right here, you may get a warning saying not enough RAM. If you really want to, you can just ignore that. It's a pretty common issue with not having enough RAM on your computer. I have 8 gigs of RAM, so I should be good, and I am good because it says no warning, not enough RAM to launch with more RAM. You do not need to do that. It's not necessary at all. Your server will run fine. There just might be just a little lag, but you can just come down here and just click stop, and it should stop the server, and it closes itself. And then here's your ops folder. This is if you want to like add your name so you can use commands. This is all for a vanilla server. I will show you how to set it up with mods in a sec. So you can just type in your name, and then there's my name. You want to go File, Save, or Control S, and then you can exit out of that. Then when you go into your server, you can use all like the /give, like whatever number, and there's also you can Google search, or you just go to the Minecraft wiki and search block IDs, and it'll tell you all the IDs for everything. And then what you want to do next, you want to click on the server properties file, and if it's not like opening with Notebook, you want to open it with Notebook. It needs to be a notepad, sorry. It needs to be a notepad file. And where it says server IP, this is where you want to put your IPv4 IP. So what you want to do, you want to go to start. For people with XP, there should just be a little run button. But for people with Windows 7, you have to search CMD, and it should pop up the command prompt. And you need to click on that, and it'll pop up this little window, and you need to type IP config right there, IP config, and then you press enter, and it should pop up all this stuff. You need to scroll up to your IPv4 address, and that's what you want to type in right here. So 192.168.1.64, and then you just want to, you can change like the level name. So like it already has world, that's the default, and it makes the world like here. But if I were to change the name and didn't change this name, it would make a new world. port, so it automatically makes worlds, and then you can change it if you want it to be with the nether. Shouldn't be false because it's always going to be the nether if you choose the nether, and you cannot like go back to the normal and stuff unless you change it to true. And then for the spawn monsters, that's just self-explanatory. Online mode, basically what this does, if it's true, that means people who pirate the game cannot join your server, and if it's false, people who have pirated the game can join the server. And then you have spawn animals, self-explanatory, max players and stuff. PvP is player versus player. It's if you can fight each other. And the server port, you can just leave that the same. There's no point in changing it. And this way, once you port forward, you won't have to not port forward. Once you like try logging in, you won't have to like put in the port. You just need to put in the IP. And then you just want to click on this, file, save. You can now exit out of this. And what you need to do next, you need to go into your web browser, and you see where it says default gateway. You need to type that in for the address. So 192, and it already has it there as a old search. And then you go to that, it should pop up your router thing, and you need to click on firewall. This is for at&t, which I have found it's very difficult to find a tutorial on how to do this for at&t. I have not found any tutorials on how to do an at&t router port forward, but what you need to do, you need to go to the firewall, and these are already stuff I have set up here, and you need to click on application pinholes and DMZ. Basically what you're going to do, you're going to make a port for it to allow through your firewall for people to join. There is no risk, not any more risk than just downloading a file on the internet, than letting people in through your firewall, because it's the same thing. And you need to choose your own your computer. It may be different for different routers. This is just how you do it for at&t. I'll show you another way to do this without port forwarding in case you do not know your router password. And it says the application list. Minecraft is not going to be here, and then you have hosted applications. These are all the things that I have hosted. And what you need to do, you need to click on add a user-defined application. You click on this, and then you type in like the name of whatever you want it to be, like Minecraft test server, and then you don't really need to mess with this, just keep it the same. And then you need to do 25565 for the port, and like the range, it's basically whatever that you can like put in different things and stuff, which you can just leave the same, like 25565. That's what you should do. And the protocol timeout, this doesn't really matter. You can just put in the default, is probably best. That's what I've always done. And then it's right there. And then map to host port. This is where you just need to put in the 25565 once again. And the application type I found that works the best is the DirectX Game Direct Play Host. This works the best, I think. I don't know if anything else is better, but it works for me. And then you just want to click on Add to List, and then you'll ask for a password, which I don't have right in front of me. But you just put in your password, and then it'll like tell you if it got it right. You can find your password if it's not changed. You can usually find it. It's a label on your router. It's like router password or server password. I'm not quite sure. I hadn't looked at it for a while. But you just type in your password, and if it's not changed, otherwise if you changed it, then you're gonna have to find where you wrote it down or just know it. There are other ways that I'm going to show you how to do this if you do not know your password. But you just type in your password, and it says, not congratulations, get a cookie. Yippee. I love cookies. Cookies are delicious. Off topic. But anyway, after you're done with this, you just, you do not want to change your server to like, no, you need to find your IP, like your public IP. So you go to cmyip.com, and this will tell you what your public IP is. You do not want to put this in for your server properties IP. your server properties IP stays the same. This is what leads people to your own server, and then you just type this in for the server. Like everyone, a good way to check it. After you do that, you just want to like run the server, and then just Control-C this, which is copy. Go into Minecraft, and then log in and stuff. Ooh, an update. That's cool. I'll minimize it. Whatever. You just go into Minecraft and then put it in there, and if you can join, it worked, and if you can't, you did something wrong. And that's basically it for the port forwarding part, and that's how you set up a server with at&t. But now I'm gonna show you how to after you're done with that, I'm gonna you can set up mods and stuff. My favorite mod is the Hey Zero mod, which is maybe not be going out soon, but it's still good for now. You just need to Google search Hey Zero mod. You just click on it. It should be the first link that pops up, and then it should have all of this stuff. Locked, please. Okay. Bukkit will be suppressing HMod once. Okay. Okay, so this guy's quitting. Whatever. But still, you can, if this is outdated and this guy's already done, you can go to this guy. I've looked at it before. I've known this is probably going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to happen so soon. Apparently, he hates Minecraft. Not hates Minecraft. He's getting bored of it. So all you need to do is click on this and then download that. It's basically the same thing. But what you need to do for HMod downloads is basically the same thing for everything. Just click on download, and it should download the latest one. You are going to need WinRAR for this. If you don't have WinRAR, just go to Google and type in WinRAR. And then you just click on the first one, or click on downloads, and then just click on the first one up here. Or if you have a 64-bit system, click on this one, which is most computers. Not many have the 32-bit, but the 32-bit will work on the 64-bit. But if you have a 62-bit, it's not gonna work for a 32-bit computer. I have no idea what that means. It's confusing. Oh well. But after you know what that, you have the mod here. You need to Control-X this, which is a cut. You're gonna cut it. Control-X, or you can just do right-click, cut, and then you want to drag. Open this up, maybe in your downloads. Exit out of this, and then all of this should pop up. Really, you only need the bin, but just drag all of these files over into your test server, or what is my test server. And then you need to go into the bin and then paste, and this will make it so you don't need to make these things again. And after you're done with this, you do not need this ops thing, but you just run Minecraft mod. Yeah, for some reason that's not working for me. So you can also run the server no GUI. This is for just click on this. This one doesn't really do anything. It's like unreadable. So you just click on this one, and then it should not found. It won't find the. I guess for this you don't need to download anything. All you need to do is download this, and it'll download it for you. And then you just press any key. Where's the any key? I don't know. There's no any key. Just click any key, like enter or something. But after you're done with that, it should. Yep, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Just exit out of that, and it closes. Cannot. No. Oh, yeah, duh. Because I already have a server running, which is here, and then everything's all set up with mine. I have a whole bunch of things, and then it just sets it up, and it's all good. And it wasn't working before because I already have something on that port. And it loads it up, and people are gonna join and stuff like crazy. It's gonna be insane. But yep, that's basically how you get mods, and then you can download other, it has a list of plugins, which you can do a lot of stuff. Like anti-grief and stuff like that, and you just drop them into your plugins folder. Everything is gonna be a jar file. Do not download. If you're gonna like drag stuff in, you don't need to make a folder for it or anything. All you need is the jar file of the thing, and just drag it into plugins, and then go into the plugins, and then copy down, like write down the name, or I found a handy way. You can just click on it and then right click and do rename, and then Control C to copy it, and then just click away, don't even rename it, and then you can go back in your server properties. It didn't exactly work, but you go into let's find my actual server here, and then it should have your plugins, and then I have all these plugins. Like if I were just to select one, do rename, Control C, and then go back into the server properties, and then type, go all the way over to the end, and then comma, and then this, the plugin will work. That's all you need to do for the plugins. And then all this is a lot of stuff you got here. You have, you can like change it if you want health or not, the spawn rate, what monsters spawn, what animals spawn, if there's health, there's a spawn. So it has all of this, lots of stuff. And then don't save, because I do not want to save it. Let's see, how far is this? 16 minutes. Okay, we're still good. And then to start your server without a, if you can't port forward or are having issues with port forwarding, all you need to do is get Hamachi, which just Google search Hamachi. There's also a plugin for no IP, which you can just get the plugin, put it in there, and it automatically port forwards. I can show you that actually. Let's see, go to the wiki, and then it should have, yeah, plugins here. Plugins, creating plugins. What the heck? Let's go to plugins by category. And then there's all of these. Just there should be a go to the forum topic, and then no port forward. I spelled forward wrong. No port. Thank you. No port forward. No results were found. Oh, well, you can just kind of search through the list of all this stuff. Oh, server port. Okay. Well, apparently I cannot find that thing. So, there's another way for the Hamachi thing. Back to that. Just Google Hamachi. It should be the first thing. You want to click on it. And then it takes you to Hamachi. Take me to Hamachi. And then there should be a download on the left. Click on the download. And then it has managed and unmanaged. Just click on the unmanaged thing, because you have to pay for this. You just want the free version. Just download this, and then you can run the exe. And then Hamachi, where is it? Hamachi, there it is. You can run it, and then it'll give you this IP here. This is the IP it'll give you, and I belong to all of these other IPs here. And then you need to, if you want to join, if say a person wants to join your server, they would need to connect to your Hamachi network. So if you want to do that, you want to go to network, join existing network, and then you need to type in the network ID, whatever the person named it, because when you make a new network, you type in a network ID, it doesn't matter what the heck it is, and you type in a password, it doesn't matter what the heck it is, and then create, and then just tell another person that you do not need a password, but you do need an ID. And you can also change it if you want it password protected or not, and you can also change it if you want people to just join on their will, or you have to accept them into it. And that's basically how you do it. You'd want to put this IP in for where you put the IPv4 IP before, and then just tell everyone this IP to join, and they need to join whatever the heck your IP was here. And that is pretty much it. Plugin failed, server overloaded. Of course it is. I'm running like a 50 million things. And let's check out my server. See, all said and done. Connection loss. What the heck? Come on. Dang it. What's going on with this? Server issues already. Blame the government. Oh, what? Ah, what the heck? My server's having issues. Oh, well. Yeah, for most of you who are normally in my server, I'm having issues with it, and it won't, like, let me in and stuff. I'll just make a new one, delete the thingamabobber and stuff, and then run it again, and it should be working fine. And then all this stuff. I've been trying to get the thumbnails to work. But yes, that is basically how you do everything, and then, yeah. That's how you make your own server. Port forward, no port forward, and mods, and all that good stuff. There's only a couple other mods that I would suggest you use. You can just Google them. Google.com. How I love Google. And all you need to do is search, like, I don't know. MC Admin's a good one. MC Admin. And this is a pretty good one. And of course, I don't think they updated it for the beta, so it's still having issues. I don't know. It's been a couple months, or a month since beta. It's like they don't even have it yet. Of course, I haven't really checked on it. I'm not completely sure about that. But, yeah, there's a couple other mods you can use. I'd only recommend the Hey Zero mod or MC Admin mod. And that bukkit, whatever the heck that was. That's another good one, because I've looked at it and it's pretty nice. They just haven't actually had a release of it yet. Once, I think, that's cool. It's popping up my external monitor. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a lot better than the Hey Zero mod, because the problem with the Hey Zero mod, he didn't really upload or update that much, and it's pretty much only him working on it, so had a whole bunch of issues, and he's losing interest anyway. So yes, that is how you set it all up and all that stuff. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please rate and comment if you have any questions. Go in a little more depth on how to set up your server. If you have any problems, just post a comment. Remember to like the video and to check out my own channel. Should be a link in the description. I could also link you to the Hey Zero mod and the Hamachi down there. So you can just click on the down arrow and go to all of those in my channel and stuff. And that's basically it. See you guys later. Bye.